At your beck and call. Reduced to dust! I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Don't let your guard down. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Who if not me?
Sorry, everybody comes, sir.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'll show you why navigators are feared. If I may.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Anyway, past.
I always have a backup plan. Is there money to be made?
Seems that to go here, we have to go from. Let's visit this system first. Oh, sure. Go here. Oh. A bizarre structure observed from the orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, and servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened there. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. The table is served with gold plates covered with old blood, and piles of bones on the plates are clear. No other remains have been found on the stage. Search through other remains for anything valuable. The team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing their report, they hurry away, whispering prayers. Saltlaska. Okay, change time to. Nice. If here again, let's do. The ship that once traveled the galaxy is now suspended in the silent void. No carcass of a giant monster. When the rock trader's ships approaches, the Voxmaster reports an incoming message. A colony of the Imperial subjects have made their home the balls of the sea. Welcome their Lord Happy. Is it? Play it this way. Let's play it this way. Yeah. Okay. Nice. What kind of losses? Please come right on in, our chief.
Keep your wits about you.
An initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory brethren have already performed a requiem rite here. Further examination is inadvisable.
I played.
What about the sagacious marauders rooting around in the guts of this dead colossus of the void? Talk to them. Wisdom can be found in unexpected places, Shireen.
She is right. Ratha's pride. The name Ratha's surfacing and the history of the family from all they have in a family ship.
Rush not dawdle.
In truth, Mistress Haydari, I find it hard to believe that a ne'er-do-well such as yourself could be successful in any field, even smuggling.
In truth, Master Viserion, I find it hard to believe that anyone would put out for a boar such as yourself. But you've somehow managed to sire a whole gaggle of offspring.
Let's hope it's not bad.
The auditory hallucination problem troubling this unit can be rectified.
Let me guess. It involves the drill on your mechadendrite? There's no need, really. My burden suddenly doesn't seem so heavy.
Okay. Like. Oh. Read that. Entire looking one determined age, having work clothes, breaks off from her task. She freezes momentarily, clear and sharp, address you, then simply say, Your Lordship, please excuse me, I don't really know your name. Come to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you and with us. My name's Reda Shimova. I'm in charge here. No, I don't like this one. What is this place? We just call ourselves Reda's crew, and this place is Reda's camp. That's it. Recolligers, scavengers in common terms. Does not speak the word scavengers any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is dignity in her voice, the kind with which one will announce their affiliation with respective guild or family. Tossing in class at Pascal, she grimly adds, and your work and our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us. Carl stares dispassionately at Rita with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that relying to this creature's voice will be anything other than his. You take a pride in your trade, I see. You do. It takes skill and luck, and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of the old baggage. If something goes wrong, we die by the score sometime. The moment we're there, the next we're gone. Kind of like work errands. But you know what, your lordship? Our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence. But some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say I need to get something for my throat. Let's say your ship hops into the warp or something, it doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another girl like myself who needs to feed her 3 ankle beaters somehow will be rifling through its remains, looking for anything good. That's just the nature of it. Each of us comes and goes, but in the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for it. Yeah, I will call this. We are an iconoclast, Navy officer. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Those are some big things you're talking about. Way out of my depth. Change for better? Heck, that might be nice. I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home. Maybe I will dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I got no time of dreaming. I've got to work. What do you do here? Right now we're gutting this old heap of junk slowly but surely. That's a religious life for you. They drop us off at some decrypt station or an ancient battlefield and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we'll sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers. But and I swear, in my plasma torch, this is an exciting one for sure. This little bed got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months cleaning out this shaft. We found finished just 3 days ago actually, and we found this thing, a bit weird looking but still functional. Another expansion writers, as your lordship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship you've got could get plenty of use out of it. So what do they have? Is Pascal's work struggles life in prison until he presents the option like woman, but curiosity creeps into his void nonetheless. But what is that component? Come on, camera. Okay, I'll buy. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor Selma has mine upon us. I mean, thank you, your lordship. Oh! Magnus class rechargeable battery 3. Okay. I mean, thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Let's see. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in the other corner there we keep things we don't really understand or can really use. We'll spend some of your people to check it out. If you like, clearly you know more about the stuff than us. You might find something useful. You've got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that. You will count recolligers who got their own ship on the hand, an old worker's hand that got sucked into the machinery 3 times, destroyed by plasma cutter twice. Luxury like that, you could count the luxurious. Okay, so they don't have a ship. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we will pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business. I ever saw years back a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support system. The ship came back to pick them, Had 2 years found nothing but bodies. And 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing, and it was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find the ship. I will check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bodied. Yep. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We are not eggheads, you know. We are manual labor. It is an ancient thing, pretty dangerous. We don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests has done their own bit of gutting. I mean ritualing, bowing to spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind. It's true. It's a way too scary to go in before them. Yeah, okay, so they expect the tech priest to go and appease with the machine spirit. And hey, we dragged a dozen of the broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can plunk a decent number of parts out of a servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there is anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple of modules from here and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that a broken reactor might cook you alive. The whole modules might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it. But we don't have a clue what this ship is or whose belongs to it. Do we offer to take them? Okay, let's offer them this. Can take you from this place. It's not safe here, and sooner or later you will drift somewhere so remote that nobody will ever find you again. But this is our whole life. You take us from here, and what are we gonna do? Sit in some hold, slaving away. Here we've got our own colony, our own operation. This is our path, and go on stray from it. Worship. Please don't take it as insolence. Not like I have much of a choice. Not often we get well-stocked ships around here, and we could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. It's something you'll be willing to provide. Gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside their ship. A respectful offer, a fair trade. Yeah, we'll give them. Let's see first what. All machinery.
And done.
That wasn't so difficult.
So we can.
I always keep my options open.
Etki. Хорошо, выброси. Something.
I always have a backup plan.
The premonition runs true. The whispers told me how.
Into the ship commuters. Where are the commuters?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Ah, here is the ship.
The machine god grants me insight.
Aha.
My success is an irrefutable certainty. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. The machine god grants me insight.
Keep your wits about you.
So now I think we did safe. Fractal play. Is that it?
Is there money to be made?
So this same stuff. So I guess
Let us not dawdle.
I guess that's it. Ah, galactic. Okay, so we'll offer the close. We'll cancel. To the